In our country, the fight for freedom comes at an unimaginable cost. My mother's courage and commitment to defending truth have shaped not just my life, but the life of millions of Venezuelans. I remember like it was yesterday, the night before my mother was ordered to the prosecutor's office in Venezuela, unjustly accused for conspiracy and treason by the Chavista regime. My mother was facing a 12-year prison sentence, and I was only 13 years old. That night, as I was preparing for school the next morning, my mother pulled up a chair beside me and held my hand and told me that she was going to turn herself in. And I knew very well the level of corruption she would encounter in the prosecution and the grave risks she would face. My mother looked me in the eyes that night and told me she didn't know when we were going to see each other again. And in her absence, I had to step up and take her place and protect my two younger brothers, Ricardo and Enrique. And that was, frankly, the first time that I could witness my mother, how she wasn't able to reassure me that everything was going to be okay. But the courage with which she spoke that night, when she explained why she was doing it, that she was doing it for my future, the future of my brothers, and the future of my country, it is in those moments that I understood that she stood for something far greater than herself, my brothers, or I. She was willing to sacrifice her own freedom for the pursuit of freedom of all Venezuelans. If there is one thing that I've learned from my mother, is that courage and truth are our most powerful weapons in the disarmament of evil in this world. That truth is not a tool merely to be used when it's convenient, non-controversial, or safe, but rather truth is of most importance in the darkest of times.